Welcome, the Warchief of Light is back with another epic night of gaming, ass-kicking, nerding out, and having fun. Hi, my name is Peebs, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peebs. We are back to our roots, we are back to kicking ass, we are back again, and we are going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. So, I think we need to work on that poor little Dragoon. She needs some help. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, is we're going to be doing a lot of poking in the butt, because that's what we do. Where's the lie? Either way, let's get into the silliness right now. Welcome, hi, hello, how's everybody doing? Tonight we are back with the chill Final Fantasy XIV stream, which I'm actually kind of excited for, honestly. While I really like Final Fantasy VII, I like the relax of Final Fantasy XIV. I like the comfort. And again, I've still got millions upon millions upon millions of things to do. So here I am. But you're about to watch the cutest moment in the game. That's so cute. I wish in any house that you are in, if there's a bed and you log out at it, that's how you do it. Or a owned house, I don't know. Listen, I know I'm asking for a lot, but I feel like it would be just great. But that's me. Hoping everyone's having a great night tonight. Exactly that. We are going to be just enjoying the evening. We've got some shenanigans. We've got some happy Thursday to you as well, Victorino. Some shenanigans, some silliness. I'm in a fountain, I guess. So she should be fun. We're also going to be trying to, put some levels into that poor Dragoon. So we are running, hold on. It's Leap of Faith, we're fine. Those of you who like Leap of Faith, I understand. No, sorry, I don't understand. I think you guys are glutton for punishment, but nope. And yes, I understand every time you log in we come to the gold saucer because I'm too stupid to do before a stream. Damn. I will get that 2 million mount. Not at that pace, but you know. So we're gonna go to do the cact board real fast. And then we're gonna start queuing up right away. Typically, as I like to roll, I like to start with the trials because you get in pretty quick and butt poking. Dragoons to me are like one of the most iconic classes of the game. However, they'll always be known to either, to me, as jumpy jumpies or professional butt pokers. Thought I bought some. I guess not. Always start with my anniversary, because why not? And then I try to get, as long as it ends with something different and it's not too similar. Done. Less chances at the booby price. That's all I'm aiming for. Okay, so we are ready to start our professional butt pokies. Where are we? Top one. Now I'm very scared to level it up because I don't know like how intense it's gonna get. Like I've seen pictures of the rotation, I'm like, so we shall see. I don't see the quest in the corner, so we're good to go. We are good for the butt pokies. Always eat your eggies. Very important. I don't even know how important it is. Do you still get that experience from the bosses? I don't know. Either way, I put it down because I like experience. I want that kind of success. I want to win. Win at leveling. That's a pretty color. It's a real pretty color, actually. I like that a lot. Yes, it does. Good. Good. Should be good for everything else, so. There's also an event coming up, and the Moogle Tomes. I love the Moogle Tomes. I will spend weekends doing Moogle Tomes. Which honestly, that's what I plan on doing this weekend. My plans for this weekend are buy the kids some school shit. Hold on, let me see. Okay, it's a Discord server. Someone, I thought it was an FC. I was like, oh, I want to check it out. I don't have an FC. Yeah, so my plans for this weekend are pretty simple. Play Final Fantasy 14, go school shopping, just a couple things, honestly, and Dungeons and Dragons, maybe some stuff for the channel. I'm starting to work on some of the graphics, and I got a couple little stuff I'm working on the side. I do apologize for the lack of Final Fantasy 14 content this week. I thought I'd give something a go, see how it goes. Turns out, it doesn't go. It performed very poorly, which is not a bad thing, right? One, I don't make my living off of this, and two, I am so small that if something performs fucking terrible, okay. Perfect learning experience. Maybe not that again. So, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Excuse me. So, I am working on a video right now. It was supposed to be up tonight, but the honest answer is it's about 3/4 done, and I'm still pattering away at it. So it'll definitely be ready for Tuesday. Plus whatever else shenanigans we get into in the meantime. So yeah, my weekend plans are chill. Very chill. Very sit at home, work on a bunch of random shit, and play Dungeons and Dragons and Final Fantasy 14. I got the kids excited to play D&D. But more importantly, I got my husband excited to play D&D. He's the one you gotta convince. I don't like playing it with just the two kids. It's just not enough, right? But when he jumps in, and he's not big on tabletop at all. Board games, no. So to get him to do it, that's the secret. Either way, I got him interested in the story, and they got their butts handed to them at a fight, and they're interested. They want to know what happens next. And that once you get the hook, line, and sinker, you got it. So we're probably going to keep that up. And for those of you who are wondering, all I'm doing right now is Mines of Phandelver. Mines. The only things I adjusted on it were, was in the first quest, you're dealing with a bunch of goblins and shit, and it's kind of not really well designed for meeting characters. If you guys ever played Mines, I'm not spoiling anything. You're helping move some equipment down the road, and you find a cart that's been destroyed. And it's a goblin quest. Fine. But how did they get there? Why did you take this job? Stuff like that is very hard to put together. And I am a huge fan of finding ways to introduce players. So I changed the introduction, the level 1 quest. The city they were supposed to meet in, well, it turns out that they were having a festival. Shit goes wrong at the festival. An item gets stolen. Somebody's crying. Who stole it? Investigate a little further. Well, it was somebody who flirted their way to get it. They didn't know the significance of it. They just took a mercenary job and was like, damn it. That's how we ended up doing it. So basically, if you've played Mines of Phandelver, especially if you're the DM, we started on day 2 for quest 2. Right? There's no items to bring back because they either got it or they didn't. And they all met each other because they were all there for the festival for whatever fucking reason. You're at a festival. Whether it was to get drunk, whether it was to meet girls, whether it was to, you know what, that sounds like a cool thing to do on a Saturday. No, I have to admit, I'm not an excellent DM. I'm not. No one is Matt Mercer. Jesus Christ, it's taken a while. No one is Matt Mercer, but Matt Mercer. But I admit that I'm very good at introducing players. So, I played at a game shop for a while, where I was a DM, and if you guys wanted in, cool. Most people that play stay, and I've always been a big rule, not a rule of thumb when it comes to D&D. If you can get someone sitting down and rolling dice, chances are they're gonna like it and they'll be back. And I mean, out of the probably 10 people that I've rolled in and out, 6 stayed. Only like a couple positions would mix up a little bit. So once you lose someone and someone new the next week shows up, you gotta be able to like just put them in on the fly. Where do they come in on the story? Turn this down just a tad. By the way, that's the new album from Blind Guardian. They released 3 singles on it, and if you like fantasy metal, with a real hard edge, they went real heavy on this one. I love it. Let's say hello to everyone. Hello, hello. I am your professional butt poker of the day. Garuda's music's really good. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the thing is that I'm one of those DMs that don't know the rules very well. I know storytelling. I know 80% down pat. I still reread the DM manual and Xanathars. If you are a new DM, hello Jonathan, and you're learning to DM, Xanathars is excellent. There's a couple sections where they explain some of the stuff that's some of the stuff that's not well explained. No, the Stranger. Oh, that's a good song. Hello, Freya. Welcome back. with an income. Alright, there you go. I'm turning around, watch you poke her in the bum. That's what I do. I was almost 4 tanking, y'all seen that. My bad. I see it once in a while, still. Not super frequent, but not like... Braxton Hicks! Oh my god! The healer's name is Braxton Hicks. That is fucking cruel. If you know what those are, if you know what the fuck they feel like. Jesus, the healer's name was Braxton Hicks. What the fuck? It's offensive. It's offensive. Well, thank you, Shu. I appreciate that. It's starting to grow in and it's starting to be better. I mean, it's not great, but it's basically the result of somebody who wasn't quite perceptive when I showed them a picture of what I wanted. Showed them actually several, and they decided that, you know what, you want short hair, then you must mean you want a bob. So, definitely, it's the story of don't go to a walk-in place. Find somebody who knows their shit and stick with them. I still haven't found that person who knows their shit. Because I want it like bangs, wispy bangs, and like a medium length, and there's nothing near that. It's a bob. It's a bob. Oh wow, good job, Shu. I'm just too nervous. Plus, I'm the type of person who's very much, it's good enough. Like, there are people that are perfectionists and that stops them from doing stuff. I am the opposite. I am perfectly fine just, yeah, fuck it, I'm over it, and leaving it like that. So basically, if I start cutting, it's gonna look bad. But yeah, I definitely need a person, a hired person. That's what they do. And they do it better than I do. Yeah, and I don't judge. Whatever hairstyle you feel suits you, sure is correct. But I find a bob on me ages me terribly. That's fair, Shu. That's fair. I used to shave my son's head, but my son's now got the Eddie Munson going on.
Without bangs.
Like, straight down. He's down to here, I think. Yeah. Super duper long hair. And he absolutely refuses to get a cut, which, that's up to him. It's your head of hair. Do what you want. But as for us, like, yeah, I find a bob ages me very quickly. And it doesn't help that I'm the very young parent in my kids' schools. So when I walk in and, you know what I mean, I've either got the same haircut as many other people, or like, the red makes me stick out already, but kind of brings it up. I don't know. Uncut my own hair. Oh my goodness, yes. If I could do a fade, I would never get my son's haircut professionally ever again. I love a fade. It looks so good. Oh goodness, thank goodness for you. Because that's a lot of money and it's a lot of time. Because again, a bad lead or a bad HDMI cable, easy peasy. My husband, okay, it's a true story. My husband used to be a cable guy. Like in the 17 years that I've been with him, he has had many jobs. I first met him, he was a commercial fisherman, a deckhand. And as the years went by, he eventually got into the cable guy. So he was the person who installed, fixed your internet, whatever the case may be. The amount of HDMI cables that I've got in a box years after he's left the profession is stupid. That, and I had a stupid amount of, I had to throw most amount of data sticks, USB sticks, but they were very small. You know those free ones that they give you, hey, here's your new internet service, here's your HDMI cable, here's this, it's branded. I threw them all, most of them out because they were like tiny, but still. Lots of those. Oh my goodness, HDMI, regular HDMI? No. I had to get, what's the new cable with the flatter end called? I don't remember now. I had to buy those for the new monitors I got, and I was like, I had to buy a cord? Madness. So funny. Funny to me. So I haven't had, again, like, I give them out, DisplayPort, that's the one. But yeah, that one I had to buy, and I was like, man. But no, I don't run out of HDMI cables here. At least 20. Still like in the wrapper. It was a job he actually liked, though. He was a big fan of it, because it was a mix of physical labor and outside and in homes and stuff. He liked that job a lot. Yeah, jewel giveaway. Who wants free HD? Oh my god, can you imagine? I don't think they're branded. I'd have to look at them. Because I do have some HDMI cables that are branded. And while he's no longer with that company, I don't give a shit about it. It's the one that I work for, so I work for a telecom, that I definitely wouldn't want to be starting to pass out. Which, while I have many, many stories, most I can never talk about, one of the cool things about working for telecoms is how fast tech changes. I know that they say that all the time, it's easy, it's something that you should just know, the world of technology changes every day. How fast in-home, business, consumer, everything changes is insane. That's the one thing I can take from my years of working telecom that is neutral that I can talk about. Because when I first started, and this is like way back, when I first started, I used to do tech support on the telephones. And I was trained and very well versed in dial-up internet. I'm not old, I'm 34. Since then, we've introduced wireless modems for internet for high speed. DSL and cable increase their speeds 1,000-fold, 10,000-fold. Security is now the biggest thing that people are investing in. Cloud is something everyone's investing in. Physical servers is a service that is starting to come out of regular. How telephones work. They used to be all through copper. Most telephones are no longer copper. That's your regular home phone service, including business, including multi-business lines. And I've been in the industry since 2007. Fair. Mine. If anyone's seen my dick jokes video, that's where my mind is. I'm still 12. I am not getting older. I'm just allowed to have the potty mouth now. I even look 12 with the grill on my face. I had a black and white in my room, but the honest answer is once the living room TV came in my room, I had like a tubed box. The Praetorium! Yay! Imagine being excited about Praetorium because Praetorium's actually fun now. Hell yes. I think I'm gonna get Moogle tomes from this too, because usually Prey is included. Biggs and Wedge! Oh my god. Spoiler alert, cover your little ears for Final Fantasy VII. But Jesus. Last night was mean. It was cruel. 7? That's not too bad. Oh, it depends. Because what I used to do is I would run Castrum. It was 20 to 25 minutes and you would get 7. So in an hour you would get at least 3 runs. Maybe 4 if people moved their asses. So that was the fastest grind that I found at the time. Now I have to go grind out some dungeons and some shit to find out what is the fastest. Because I'm curious. And I'm a WoW player, or at least I'm from Warcraft, so I understand grinding. Have you seen the 2 screenshots? I did not, actually. I saw the post, I shared the post, but I did not see it. I don't know why I didn't, but it did. I love Praetorium. I used to knit. I would knit during Praetorium. And now it's fun. Now I'm entertained. Now I got work to do. Put some time in. A little bit slow here. I wish I had more AoEs. But it is what it is. From 12 to 82 real fast. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't look at that. I need to go see the Island Sanctuaries. I am so excited for Island Sanctuaries. We're gonna check that out right after, actually. Freya, 100%. Remind me, after Praetorium, we are looking at the website, because I want to know. Bad Peebs is curious. Oh, I love that. I can't wait. Dude, I'm so excited. Good single player content in an MMO. is perfect. And it would be even better if we could invite our friends to come see it. So let's say I'd be like, hey everyone, come check it out. I invite you, you and you. A lot like the Draenor bases. Can't speak to me. Much like the Draenor garrisons. Where it is phased out so you can do more with it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's awesome, Freya. I want to go see it now. I should tell this party I'll be right back. No, I won't do that. That's not very nice. Yeah, the only part that sucks about Praetorium is Nero. And not because he sucks. I mean, it's a question for Sid, not for me. But the section is just too long. Too much talky. Too much talky, not enough pew pew. Too much QQ, no pew pew. It would have been better if voice acted, but a lot of it is... It's a lot. It's a lot before a fight. It doesn't make sense before a fight. There's very little in this game where I'm like, listen, that was poorly written. Nero's speech is poorly written. And not because the actual dialogue is poor, it's poorly placed. That could have been a side quest. That could have been a journal entry. That could have been extra content somewhere else. It doesn't make sense as you're sitting there about to face somebody. You know what I mean? There should have been a TLDR right there. Or you could get more information somewhere else. Or one of the quest lines led up to it so you found out. Or maybe a quest line after. It just didn't make sense for the situation. Where here, you know what I mean? He's trying to get him involved. It makes more sense, the situation. We're not walking into combat with Gaius. His weapon's not out. Exactly, Sue. That's kind of my feelings on this. Here, he's like, listen, Garland, you're actually a pretty good guy. You should come back. And this is the no, hell no, absolutely not, nuh-uh. Which is fine. But here, this is our stand. It makes more sense here, makes no sense for Nero. I'm not saying there shouldn't have been a jealous moment. Garland, I've disliked you since our days together in school. It could have ended there. Even here makes sense, where he brings up an enemy so he can secure his escape. I'm sorry I'm a little bit slurry of the speeches tonight. Slurry of the speeches. English is definitely... Two things. I'm tired, so English is getting harder and harder. The more tired I get, English gets harder and harder. And two, the braces are definitely doing a number inside of my gums this last couple of days. So that's why there's a little bit of lisps coming out. Can you imagine if I was a singer, how bad that would be? Not that can you imagine that conversation? Ow, that wasn't nice. should get that. We should get some details, some gameplay, I assume, of the islands. No cuddles. I will be watching the next one. I am debating on waiting a little bit later in the day to watch it and get my reactions. Not quite sure yet. Or just catching the TLDRs from sites that translate. And I am fully aware, listen, my Japanese is non-existent, so. Although, it's quite encouraging learning. Oh, I can't, exactly, I'm gonna be watching it. How much Japanese? If they can get subtitles to it, I'll yes. Yeah. Okay, this is a part that I am some glad they kept. Not because it's important story-wise, it's not. I mean, more than anything, this is the rule of cool. This part was cool, even in the first Praetorium. It's fun. That's it. It's just fun. I'm glad they kept it. For that reason alone. It's fun. Thing like Dungeons and Dragons, I'm a rule of cool DM. If you can tell me how you expect to make it work, and it is fucking plausible somehow. Stupid, but plausible. Roll. It'll either turn out amazing or it'll backfire amazingly and it'll be just as awesome. But that's how we roll at home, is make it awesome. I also finished Stranger Things. And no, I'm not going to get into spoilers. Okay? No, this is not the... Oh, really? That's cool, Freya. I don't remember the other one, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to go into spoilers. That's not what we're about. If you watch the trailer for it, then you know a couple things. My husband is obsessed. Obsessed, obsessed, obsessed. He is obsessed. He is a 12-year-old, excited and fallen in love with the character that plays the guitar. Loves him. I mean, I adore him too. I think it was great. Big metalhead, so the moments at the end are great. Okay, well, I'm not spoiling anything. And I'm not gonna. What you see in the trailer is what you see, so. My husband has fallen in love. It's to a point where my husband was like, hey, can we get matching Hellfire t-shirts? And I'm like, my husband, who has never, listen, we are not the matching tracksuit family, okay? We are not. But my husband wants matching shirts for the family. Which, by the way, those shirts are fucking expensive. Like, in the US, they are $20, $30 cheaper. In Canada, they are astronomical. $40 a shirt. And I mean, listen, you can get some cheap knockoffs. And they're tempting. But yeah, he was like, no, we need family matching shirts to play Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm like, listen, if you're willing to get nerdy with me, there ain't no one gonna complain about, yes, you can have it. So chances are we're all getting shirts. It's bad, but hey, if it'll make him play Dungeons and Dragons, I'll do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh yeah, he wants those shirts. Which, I like a 3/4 sleeve. I'm really not hard to get along with. I really do like a 3/4 sleeve. So to me, I am the person who's cold in the summer. And I wear long sleeve sweaters 90, maybe 85% of the year. To be fair, today the city was full of fog and it was cold. But yeah, he wants that shirt, something fierce. I'm down. Hero Quest board game. I'll write that down. I'm curious. Hold on. Where the fuck are my sticky notes? What's this? What's in this? Oh. Listen, I like board games too, so I'm gonna... Hero Quest. Thank you, Nero, for giving me the time to get some stuff. So yeah, I am definitely into it. Okay, Nero. Let's go. Truth be told, it is my desire to harness the power. Oh my goodness. He's still at it. The one that I'm looking to purchase is either Pandemic or Cascoon. Fuck, I don't know. Those are the two that were recommended to me next for board games. So those are the two on my Christmas list. Go get them. Crazy this week. Yep, definitely understand that. Here it's not too bad. It's better than I thought it would be. To be fair, like, better than I thought it would be. Work is starting to pick up. We're dealing with two big factors at work. One, work is picking up because it's that time of year. It's just what it does. And two, the other thing that is driving me is that this week um, 2 people from my team that are working on this like fucking big project took vacation, which is fine. It's vacation season. So I expected this week to be fucking ridiculous. And I'm salary, so fucking ridiculous usually means a little bit more time on the clock. Turned out that I've been leaving a half hour early every day because it's good. It's fine. I can handle it. I was like, shit, cool. The only thing I am behind is the video editing. Honestly, I wanted to have 3 videos up this week. I got 2 that did pretty shit, not gonna lie, and a third one that I'm currently working on, and I think that one will do a lot better. It's Final Fantasy. It's more lore goodness, so I'm quite excited about it actually. But that will be out on Tuesday. 3/4 edited though, which is yay for me. So it turned out to be a better week than I thought it would be, but still busy. While waiting for this, I want to see if you guys... Shit, no, there's no way to show you that. Ah, no. I was gonna show you the price of the Stranger Things gear from Amazon Canada, and I realized that's my real name up there, that's my real address up there, and that's a bad idea. Oops. Not very smart. Glad I checked. The honest answer is that my real name is odd. Doesn't quite fit. And to be perfectly honest, if the world could call me Peebs, I'd be happy with that. You could screenshot it. Facts. I should. Get the old snippet tool out. Remember when you had to pay for that? I think you had to pay for it. It was only on the work computers for a while. No, not at all. That's the funny part. Calvin, the secret to the L's in names, which is funny, is that they're usually 2 French names intertwined. Like if you're using Emmanuelin, Fulton. Fulton, I would believe that to be a perfect last name. Emmanuelin. Alain is a common French name. Emmanuel, which you see a lot in Spanish as well, but that's a very common name in French. Emmanuel, Manuel, but the 2 together is like not quite. That's the L's in names. And actually, it's quite the opposite. I'm from a French area. I grew up in a French area. My name's Anglophone. For English. My mother is Francophone. My father is Anglophone. I got the English name. So then I went to a French school, and of course, listen, I was the queen nerd. So on top of being made fun of for absolutely existing, the English named kid in a French school certainly got it. Even today, I work 99% of my day in French. I work 100% with the province of Quebec. And they'll still, first time I talk to somebody, call and be like, is Alicia there? And I'll be like, no. No, I'm not. Who? No? And they have no idea what's going on. Fish out of water. Complete out of it. They'll use my last name, they'll use my first name, they'll completely mispronounce my first name even though it's not rocket science. It's just not fitting. Yeah, well, the Ellison names, like I said, they're usually a mix. Like Mother Miyun, another example. Miyun is really a mix of Mignon, or Mignon, which is sweet. So, it's a play on that word. Come on.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest.
Like Emeric and Esquinard are 100% out. Oh, absolutely. It's 100. That's their inspiration. It's just, it's so interesting that they mix it up, right? Like, Leveillard is a name that I would expect to hear. Alfino. Not so much, it's two names together. Fulchano. Renault, it's not quite. It's itchy, there's a hair right there, I think.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your
I have to admit that I really like the last name Ayanat.
the power to stop me.
Really, really cool. But like, I have heard names like Vaillancourt. That's a common French last name. Like I said, it's really an odd mixture of names. Which is fine, they're making it their own. There's nothing wrong with it. That's like playing Dungeons and Dragons and your dwarves have a deep Canadian accent. What you doing there, eh? Oh, see, you want some beer. I love me some beer. Would you like to do more with that, sir? Why the fuck not? Poking bum bums is what I do. Oh, you do have something to do tomorrow, and you can relax. Oh, that sounds so good. Well, Elven one. And just for the record, from now on, my elves are gonna have a French accent. The honest answer is it's, how do I put this nice? It's fucking cool. No. As those of you who don't know, they're adding some trust companions for Heaven's Ward, including Grumpy Jumpy, Ysail, Hoshafon, can you imagine a brand new player going through that? Okay. Imagine a brand new player going through that. That scene hurts still to this day. Alright? Imagine what it would be like to go through it after grinding so many levels, so many quests and dungeons with him helping you as your tank. That is cruel. What you guys are doing to new players is downright vicious. It's cruel. It's no. It's mean. It's downright mean. Imagine all the new players freaking the fuck out. That's so mean. Okay, hold on. Let's go. 6.2 website. Okay. Stupid Google. Okay, here we go. Hold on, get my chat back up. New story. Okay, yeah. Oh. The boys! The boys are back in town. Okay. If you trust the spirit of the word, like dear sister, with the spirit he has found a way to resolve and sets forth with the world engulfed in darkness. Ah! Oh, that's pretty big. That looks good. That looks so good. Find an island, a sanctuary in an island paradise, abundant in wildlife where crops may be sown and minions let to roam. What will you learn in nature's embrace, and what will you create of this newfound inspiration? Make ready to set sail. I got goosebumps. The fell court of Troya. Interesting. Top of the cliff. I'm gonna go. Hold on. Yeah. Ah, right. Oh, look at the little house. Listen, I'm down. I'm down. Listen, as long as it's warm, I'm down. That looks good. Then again, all their dungeons look good. Oh, this is straight in the void. Okay. Okay. I'm not quite interested in that. Main scenario. Fucking cruel. This part I seen on Twitter. Y'all recognize him? Recognize him? Biting the mongoose. That's too funny. That's too cute. I love that. I mean, yeah, I see the update, but I mean, look who's fighting with us. Sigurd! Our extremely grumpy, especially at the Muggles. I can't wait. I love that. I absolutely love that. I think it's fantastic. And adorable. Really cute. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Hellfire Club shirts. Okay, don't shit, okay? Here's my Snippy tool. Here's Snippy. Y'all ready for this? Can you handle it? Remember, CAD, average wage in my province for a household is $76,000. Compare that to your average household, wherever you're at, and now look at that price. It's not about, well, the US is cheaper because of the dollar. No. Again, compare our household. If someone only makes 40 grand here and makes 40 grand over there, that's a big fucking difference. Just saying. Big fucking difference. Let me see what I had found. Hold on. One more second. Wait, am I at .com? Trying to find. Now you can get some cheap knockoffs, okay, that are unrated. I have no idea yet. Not Marlene, because he'll make me cry. That's for sure. But yeah, like there's some cheap knockoffs like that, but it's like still for the like the real deal, $47 a damn shirt. Let me see here. Brand, and that's from Stranger Things directly. Young men's tea. Yeah, well, we're not young men. No offense. Oh, that's still in young men's. What's young men? I'm not very smart with this. Well, keep in mind what the number I gave you is from the poorest province. Yeah, but the company is in the UK, the one that they hired to do it. Like, not to be a but it is a UK product. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's some at Hot Topic, but Hot Topic US only. But yeah, she ain't cheap. Ain't nothing cheap there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. But yeah, like the average wage for my province is probably the lowest in Canada, or damn close. So if you're looking for like Ontario's wages difference, actually I'm gonna go look for fun. I'm curious. Ontario median income, household income. Median income is 76. New Brunswick. 78, really? I don't believe that. No way. So that's about right. That's again median, so that takes into account. It very much is. I'm gonna go to British Columbia. Yeah, median income's 85. So quite a big difference. BC is by far. It's like comparing Maine to California. And I wish I was exaggerating. No, that's probably legit. Maine to California. Because I literally live beside the state of Maine. And Vancouver is astronomical. Ontario and Quebec hold most of the country's population. 76,000 a year before tax. So gross. That's the median income. Keep in mind that 100% includes doctors that are millionaires. That includes people that are making under $20,000 a year on assistance. And it includes households that are only single households. So if that gives you an idea of what Canadians are paid, the only difference is our minimum wage is much higher. We don't have a national minimum wage, and my province had the lowest minimum wage up until recently. No, it's not, and a lot of people don't get that. A friend of mine that came from Indiana said that the one thing that shocked her was how little we're paid and how little disposable income we had as a province. Again, keep in mind, poorest province. So, Jesus, that's 50. So if that gives you any idea. It is and it's not, right? Statistics show that in the end, we end up paying less over a lifetime in healthcare than our southern counterparts. Even if my hippo progress is bad. That's okay, that's where I'm gonna go. Good call. Oh, that's it. Cost of living is expensive here as well, right? If we're giving you the example of apartments, my friend is renting a 3-bedroom at the low end. And right now, with all the recent inflation and all the recent, we recently had a housing crisis where people started buying here because we were dirt cheap. With all that, or actually, I should go do the Dragoon quest. So with all that being said, what ended up happening is, I pay, like, all of our rent went up significantly in the last 2 years. And all that being said, they paid $1,200 on the low end. I pay $16.50 for a 3-bedroom on the median end, well, lower medium. But you can easily find apartments that are $2,200–$2,300 a month on the higher end. So it's choice. It's choice. Yeah. I was lucky to find something at $650 that was medium. So that gives you an idea of what our cost of living's like. That is the hippo mount. Kind of wish it was just a hippo, but you know, I will take what I can get. Well, 600 places are around 1,200 USD. It's expensive. Really expensive. Go. I was just gonna throw the yellow one. It was either gonna be yellow or blue. But I had turned the AC. So yeah, that's about it. Now, I also live comfortably. There's no worries about that, but yeah, looking at those Stranger Things shirts, I wanted to poop. That's kind of fucking crazy. And I haven't found a reputable source in Canada yet. That's not $50 a shirt. You know what? Know something silly? My AC, I have a small apartment AC, and it's packed away. It's still, oh, it's low. It's quite low. Okay. Perfect. All right, now I gotta character swap here real fast. So yeah, I don't pay $50 for a shirt, but we all want them. Like, again, if I could find it at Hot Topic, even if it was like $35 for a shirt, which is still a lot. I am surprised places like Spencer's don't have their hands on that yet. I'm sure they're trying. You got a Spencer's here. But yeah, I invite anybody who thinks it's cheap to live here to go check out the prices on any website. Any. awesome to have a legendary night. Thanks so much for coming. Okay. Let's go. Hit the house. Come on. Oh, I was supposed to check out that working. Shit, check that out. Need to farm the last Nairi. Oh, jeez. Nairis are hard. I don't even joke about them. They are hard. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. Right now, with the hiring problems everyone's having. Do not doubt that one single bit. And that's something that is also shared in Canada quite a bit. Yep, we're definitely having that problem here with staff as well. And even in the high, I say high, even in like the medium level work, we're really struggling to keep staff, even at my job. Or we tried to hire a bunch and they keep falling through. Like the market is definitely a buyer's market or a employee's market, which, to be fair, has been required for a while. Okay. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting, I gotta make my LinkedIn. I still don't have one. I keep telling myself, Peebs, you need to make yourself one. No, I never do. So I'm not very smart. I consider myself somewhat business savvy, and then I don't do like the most basic of things. And it's lazy. It's not, it's It's not because I am against it or whatever. I'm lazy. Just haven't done it because. I was working on it, and I haven't had a whole lot of time this summer, but no, I'm still working at it. It's a good year process to get, so it's not something that we'll have overnight by any definition of the word. I'm going through the work modules. I'm going through the training that I was given slowly at my own pace. And they put me on a larger project to get exposure to them. And kind of wish someone would, offer me the option to have my nails pulled out one by one instead. But it is what it is. We're still working on it, absolutely. It's not only is it lucrative, but right now it's a big growing market, and it's pays well. I'm not kidding, it pays well. There are some people that are like, well, I want to get it for experience. No, it's cool. It pays well. It sounds stupid, but I'm so over the people legalese their way through stuff. If that makes any sense. I'm trying this to better gain more experience, and no. Girl, just say it. You want to move up. You're not impressing me. You're good. Something like I said, I have never quite gotten, right? Why do you want this job? To get paid? Why else would I want this job? Are you good at it? Yes, I am. Worked in a long time. Worked in the field. I have found that side of TikTok. For some reason, business TikTok of all things. And the amount of dancing around words people do is incredible. Something I have never understood. Or the people and I mean, I get it. When you're first starting out working, people don't know to ask stuff. People don't know how to say no. People don't know how to say, nope, not my wheelhouse, or nope, that's not included in the project, but if you want it, no problem, we'll add it. It won't cost you. Or nope, 5 o'clock. If it can wait till tomorrow, it's gonna. 5 o'clock is 5 o'clock. Keep in mind, I work with Quebec, so they are an hour off of my time. Which from the get-go, I had asked, like, hey, are we on Quebec time or are we on our province's time? Whatever's more comfortable. Cool, works for me. So when 5 o'clock hits, I don't care. We're done. We're done. You're done for the day. I mean, we're also salary, right? If I have to stay, it's a different story. If I don't have to, definitely a different story. Okay, let's go back up. And yep, it is the same same certification that Yoshi P has. His name's in the registry. Awesome, Freya. Have a great night. He took my... Now is when you're supposed to use it. There we go. The hurt on him. No, I ain't moving. We're good. Go, go. Got it. Yeah. Player commendations. It's good for the tank. Thank you so much. Y'all can keep the loot. We're good. Yeah. We're doing great. Okay, we're gonna finish this section right here. I'm cheating. 100%. Ain't got time for that. Ain't no one got time for that. Okay. You know, I thought about what it would be like to play Warcraft again. Stick with me. This isn't going where you think it is. And it took me a minute, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, okay, like, you know, there's some parts I miss of the game. This familiarity, a lot of it I like. But today, I'm not super interested in going without the controller. I really like the controller. I don't want to go back. If that makes any lick of sense, I love how the controller works here. I really do. Don't want to go back. One day that I'll probably go back. I mean, there's still a few changes for me to feel good about it, but... So, AKA not yet. Not far by yet. Not ready. Cautiously optimistic is how I try to keep stuff. No fucking experience for that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I almost got a level out of that. 5 minutes of stuff. I got it. I saw that, Calvin, and it was hilarious. What's my rep? I'll go check. Trusted. So, still somewhere, like I said, a lot of work to go, and I'm aware. We're getting there. Little bitty at a time. Alright, so, let's go check out that board game. Hero Quest. It's on Amazon. Jesus! Immersive heroes, stunning artwork, detailed 65 plus miniatures, 14 quests, and you can make up your own. Fantasy dungeon crawler. I hope that's not the price of it. Nope, that is the price of it. Here we go. An 89. Let's see. Buy a copy. No, not really telling me the price of it. Here's from Hasbro directly. Nope. Hero Pulse backed it. Brought back Hero in 2020. Oh, they remade it. Okay. So the base game is a little pricey. Okay. It's on Amazon for $160. $100 USD from West Hasbro's site. So there's still some. She's a little pricey. Looks fun. Yes, I've seen the expansions. The only game that I would not recommend. I bought the Dungeons and Dragons Adventure board game. It's fun. It's cute. It's not for the player who's played a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. And it's definitely not. A better title for the game would be Dungeons and Dragons Junior. That's not an insult, okay? Don't take that as a, I hate it. I don't. Here's a Walmart site with my name not on it. There. It's real cute. It's adorable. It's not complicated. But the honest answer is that this is probably better off for younger kids. It says 10 plus on the box. My 10-year-old was playing Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean? Like, if this is your first D&D game, this makes sense. If it is your kid's first D&D game, that makes sense. Basically, and I'm being nice about it, it's just it was too young for the age of my kids and not enough. Right? It was just not enough for them who played full rule D&D. I'm debating, think I'm gonna sell this one actually. I have it, but yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. There's nothing wrong. She's just, again, for younger kids, that's all. I don't agree with the age on it though. I really don't. That one I have to argue. If you've got somebody who has played D&D, if nobody at the table has played D&D, different story. But yeah, it's cute. It's there's nothing wrong with it. But we'll definitely be I'm probably gonna put that up on Facebook Marketplace. Try to recoup some cost and reinvest in more board games, because that makes sense in my world. Of course, that's what makes sense in my world. What is this? Okay, hello there, Warchief. I must say, I could get used to life in the Far East. Unlike those in Ishgard, Hingens harbored no ill feelings towards us Dravanians. You should really hear some of the things the Karuku say. He keeps remarking that people want me to stay here for an eternity and introduce me to new people. It seems they believe quite strongly the dragon brings good luck. But what is that expression on your face? Could it be jealousy? Do not worry. You shall be as popular as I one day. Cute. More importantly, one of the new friends I made mentioned something he knew you might want to prove relevant to our search. Would you accompany me? I suppose a dragon would be pretty popular up here, but it's kind of cute, not gonna lie. Any excuse to come back to Kugane though. Like, stupid. It's so pretty, it's stupid. If that makes any sense. Or no sense at all. Oh goodness, sorry. What kind of a friend did you make? Give me a moment, I shall call him now. Oh, I can only imagine Galvin. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And listen, most apologies to you and your... Well, yes. Warchief, do not worry. No more betrayals. I swear on all to Kami. Come to hear about little dragon legends? Yes, yes. There's a place that comes to mind, the Azim Steppe, where you can be drowning in one river, home to all Namazu. Go away, way upstream, you reach the steppe, yes, yes, and it is there a monstrous dragon as a dark night of the sky, said to slumber. Dark, dark as the night sky, you say? No more information do I have. Go to the marketplace in Azim Steppe, known as Reunion. You may find answers that you seek. Dude, you could have ate him. This could be the one. They squeak when they walk, and it's so funny when they squeak when they walk. Fuck. Fish dinner, that's right. I'd love to go visit Japan one day. It's on my list, absolutely. I've got a couple things that I'm working on in the next couple of years. Now that we're financially comfortable. No house yet, but comfortable nonetheless. The children are in love with them. I love that. That is so good. Yeah, I would-oos. I do want to start actually traveling, actually seeing stuff. I'm working. I'd like to get our passports next year, or in the next little while. There's a trip to KupoCon coming up, which is in Montreal, so it's not too bad. We're driving that, which, okay. These children are playing nice. Can you imagine if the Namazu was, in fact, a planet that Median corrupted, and then they left, okay? And Median let them because there's like, no way, this race will not survive on their own. I don't have, no more work is required. Let them go. Can you imagine? Madness. Absolute madness. Okay. Yeah, I do want to travel. Absolutely. Like, for example, I am 2 hours or less away from the United States border. I don't own a passport. I need one, obviously. That's the goal for next year. I'd like to go to the United Kingdom. Virtue as the Black Dragon. Are you also on the hunt for this dragon? Perish thought we want to come to speak to it. Oh, now I've heard everything. Speak! You may be calm and willing to talk, but this black-skilled Nard is not in the mood. We are a disgrace. We must inform the Khan of our battle's outcome. Well, he's certainly not interested. There he is. cool. I don't know what that was, but I liked it. Oh, I forgot. These ones are hard. Then people can track it, but it very much is. I didn't fuck it up. I was like, I don't think I fucked that up. I beg you, listen to me. She's mad with fury. My voice does not reach her. Okay. That was a good fight, not gonna lie, I like that. Pray return to Union with me. Gonna go the quick way, because the quick way. Now, I have to say something, well, I have to say. Tonight, we will be ending the stream early. When we finish this quest, we're gonna finish it off. It's nothing personal. I'm tired. It's been a week. But more than anything, it's because the inside of my mouth hurts. Tired is mixed in quite a bit. So our next move. Alright, so. Heads up, bud. Well, my problem is that having teeth that are not straight tend to, once in a while, put sores in your mouth. Add that with braces that are cruel in nature. And again, if your teeth are not straight and quite crowded, they're out of place. Some protrude a little bit more, which rub against your cheek. It's just not fun. Not fun. But more than anything, I'm tired too, so we're gonna have a good night. We're gonna get back here on Monday with Final Fantasy VII so it can break my heart some more. And new video on Tuesday, at least one, but I got 2 or 3 more planned. So in the meantime, have a legendary night. Thanks so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you guys again on the next one. Bye. T for trauma.